Right, this is John with Adams Apple Tree Service, here to talk about codominant stems. We have a hackberry here, which is very common in the central Texas, Austin area. And we see many of these end up with codominant stems. So you have the main trunk, and then right here it V's out into two main leaders. Instead of having a central leader that's just the main trunk going up the tree, there's more than one. This one has two, and they're joined pretty narrowly right here. There's the bark ridge. Sometimes you have a U, sometimes you have more of a V. This is more of a V, which is less stable and not as strong of an attachment, and it can separate over time. So give this thing 40 or 50 years and the weight of those big trunks pulling each other apart might eventually cause a crack or fracture here in a big trunk like that big that could cause a failure way down the road. So we try to prune these out and do structural pruning when they're young. This is probably a little bit too old now to cut just half of the canopy away, but in a young sapling you try to do structural pruning to take away the smaller or less straight leader to try to have one dominant leader in a tree and avoid the codominant stem situation. If you do have codominant stems in a larger tree, sometimes you can mitigate that or try to avoid more structural damage by using cabling techniques to have metal cables supporting the stems together. But the best solution is to get it when they're young and do good structural pruning annually as a tree grows and allow it to have better structure than this. And that's it.